One of the accusations against us is that people don't graduate on time. The other one is that there is corruption in the university here because people cannot access their results, people cannot access their transcripts and things like that. All these things are caused by us. We are the cause. Because I expect from now on that student union should also be conscious of those people that are constituting this problem. Whether they are lecturers or non-teaching staff or whatever, you have no reason to protect any one of them. You have no reason. You have every reason to expose them so that they don't continue to bring bad name to the university and then delay your fortunes. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes. There's no reason why you should go and give a 5,000 naira to a lecturer to mark your script. He's paid for that. There's no reason why you should go and give 3,000 naira to somebody in academic office for him to prepare your transcript. He's paid for it. Anybody, manifesting such things should be reported directly to the Vice Chancellor. And then we'll handle the person. And the person will not continue to bring bad names to us. I know that there are few, but they say that in Igbo language, when one finger touches the oil, it does what? It spreads. Let me now tell you what's going on. Because we're going to handle people here so that they will learn and understand. A good number of the students have decided to be bad. And you know them. You don't need to conceal them. You don't need to protect them. They are now working with banks to print what do you call RRR? Remitter receipts for them. I know that even as far back as when I was doing student affairs, students were attempting printing ID cards. They were attempting, we had to pound such things. It's up to about, we had to go to about to impound them at a point. We had to go to Warri Street to impound them at a point. They were printing ID card. Ordinary ID card that doesn't cost more than 200 naira at that time. And then at a point, there are students, there is a case that we're going to finish handling very soon of students that printed the university receipts. And now they've gone electronic by going to print remitter, bank remitter. And when they print it, probably if they're supposed to pay 40 or 50,000 to the university, they go to the bank and give some of the bank boys 20,000. They'll print for them. They pocket the rest. It's not that they don't have the money. But that is the highest level of criminality and, of course, devilishness in the society. It's not only ending at that point. Students and graduates are now changing their grades through some of us. They're changing their grades. People that made third class or pass are changing to 2-1. What they don't want, they don't want to get to as far as first class. They want to get to 2-2 and 2-1 from pass to from pass and then third class. Are you getting what I'm saying? We have seen those certificates that are circulating. Then people that have accumulated so many credits they cannot finish in this world are already doing NYSC. Yeah, they're doing NYSC. All of you know them. You know them. You know them. You are the one that should tell us about them, not me telling you. But I have to give you this tip so that you know that we know what's going on. And we need you to do your work as leaders of the union to make sure that we have better name for our university, because the better the name of our university, the better your opportunities after now. Are you getting what I'm saying? I want to say that now that the president is ahead of us, more or less, well, not ahead of us, because I've announced it during the alumni day when we're celebrating the 30th anniversary. From this year, from this session, we are going to do more with adopting electronic principles. It's going to help us in many things. Because when people begin to talk about not having their results, not having their transcripts, it's just about one thing. And that's why I'm pleading with you to guide the students, returning and new students. The earlier you pay your charges and register your courses, the smoother it's going to be for you to have your results and later on for you to have your transcripts. The problem we're having is that people don't register their courses. People don't pay their charges to enable them to register their courses. So everything accumulates. And at times, for instance, one of my very close friends' child had a problem that was just sorted out this week. The person graduated about 3 years ago. And the reason was there were misplacements of records. So we have determined in Senate to change the scenario. From this year, all our first-year students' records will be electronically captured and maintained. Are you getting what I'm saying? The first-year students don't have problem with their first-year results from this year. And so to make sure that it continues to work, we're going to start biometric registration. Every student will have to be biometrically captured this year. Every student, both incoming and returning. So you have to have that in your mind. When the new ESCO comes for us to discuss, we discuss details. But I've already announced it, and we're working hard to making sure that nobody who is a student of this university has problem again with his records. That's one way to solve it. As you are earning your credits, they are entering into your pool, and nobody touches it. And wherever you are, and we touch anything about you, we see you, we know who you are, and what your records have been. That's the way the world is going. And that's where we are going.